All right, we are on the fifth question now, and this is a good question, right? Let's see how we can solve this. Find the range of possible values of k. You want to find k here, such that that has at least one real solution. Now, when you read a question, this should give you a hint. This is your hint here. When they say at least one real solution, do you know it has to be a concept of, looks like it is a concept of discriminant. Do you remember delta can be in three ways? Either delta can be greater than zero, and then you have two roots, two solutions. If delta is equal to zero, you have one solution. And if delta is less than zero, then there are zero solutions, no solutions, no real solution. If you know this concept, looks like we're going to be using this for sure. Clear indication of that. But let's see now how we solve this using that. Okay, now the solution begins. We have this already. So it is e to the power 2x plus ln k is equal to 3 e to the power x. Now, how do we solve? Okay, I always want to simplify. I definitely want quadratic to work with delta. So delta, that means quadratic. And how do I get a quadratic? I can plug in e to the power x as p. Now, as soon as I do that, that implies e to the power x square, which is e to the power 2x, is just p square. Just square of that, right? Well, so that becomes p square. Let me write it. P square plus ln k is equal to 3. And we're going to write e to the power x as p. Now, let me rearrange this a little bit. P square minus 3p plus ln k is equal to 0. Very happy because you know what? We got the quadratic equation. And now we should be looking for the delta. And for at least one real solution, it can be either greater than 0 or equal to 0. So we can find delta from here. Well, for this quadratic equation here, a is 1, b is -3, and the constant here is ln k. And to find delta, it is b square minus 4ac. Well, so delta is equal to b square is 9 minus 4ac. Let's do that. Minus 4, a is 1, c is ln k. So that's the value of delta. I'm going to continue solving here. You get 9 minus 4 ln k. It has to be greater than 0. Then I get two solutions. It has to be, or it can be equal to 0. Then I get one solution. So you want at least one solution. So it is 1 or 2, right? So this is greater than or equal to 0. This is the key part of the problem. Well, then you just have to simplify this. So you can just add 4 ln k on both sides. You get 9 is greater than or equal to 4 ln k. And divide by 4 on both sides. So you get 9 over 4 is greater than or equal to ln k. You want to make k a subject. So you can raise this to e to the power 9 by 4. And then when you do that here, see, look, e to the power ln k will just give you k, right? So that gives me k. So you surely know that k will be, this will be greater than k. That means k has to be less than or equal to e to the power 9 over 4, right? And also, when you have ln k, right, you cannot take natural log of numbers less than 0. So this has to be greater than 0 as well. So the k, the range of values of k is going to be from 0 all the way up to e to the power 9 by 4. That's the final answer. Well, find the range of possible values. Done.